I wanted to wrap up our discussion about highest values, which I've been discussing now for about the last 5 weeks. It's really important to me, and I just want to share with all of you a little bit of my journey, and so that the parents can share with their kids if they want to, about how I came across having highest values as such an important topic. Because when I was a kid, I can remember adults asking me what I wanted to do when I grew up. I didn't really have a good answer. And then later, counselors in the school system asking me what I wanted to be. And then when I got to college, I had to choose a major. And that was even a little bit of a problem because I didn't really know yet. And I was a little disheartened that one, I hadn't figured it out myself. And secondly, I was kind of expecting or hoping that someone would hand me a list of vocations or a list of different kinds of jobs that one could do, or some system, ideally, to figure it out. But it seemed like there wasn't anything like that. I mean, later I found Myers Briggs, and that was at least somewhat helpful. But that's why it's really important to me, because it was my void, and therefore it became my value. I didn't have it, and so it became important to me. It was a void, and then it became my value. And today, my value is to provide kids some guidelines on how to figure out their highest values so that they can know their purpose and their mission in life as early as possible. Because there's nothing more fulfilling, right, than being able to wake up in the morning and be inspired about helping someone else get something that they want, or help someone else learn something that they want to learn. And at the same time, this is going to be a topic that's inspiring to you. So that's the magic of it. You love doing it, and other people love learning it or hearing it. And to know our purpose, we first want to know what our highest values are, as we've said. And then, with a combination of knowing our highest values and our purpose, we'll get to write out our mission statement, something we haven't talked much about yet. But what is a mission statement? It's simply what you're up to on the planet and what you want to stay dedicated to in terms of what inspires us and at the same time is going to serve others. So that's a mission statement. So when we get all that established, it can be a whole lot easier not to fall victim to, if you will, seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. Because most of the people on the planet live their life seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. Well, some of you might say, well, what's wrong with that? So as you know, probably most of you know that about 50% of the time we're going to have challenge and 50% of the time we're going to have support. There's always going to be challenges, but the thing is, if we can work with our challenges under the umbrella of our mission, our purpose, and our highest values, then we're going to learn and expand our knowledge in that area, and our own vision of what our own future is will become a lot more clear and expanded. If we're working in our mission statement and our highest values, we're not going to be so worried about seeking pleasure and avoiding pain because we're going to know that challenges will exist. And you know what? We don't care because we're willing to pay whatever price is necessary to attain our highest values and to work within our highest values and our purpose in life. So we actually welcome challenge so that we can learn and grow and expand. And I have no doubt many of you here are doing just that in your own vocation. And the more you're able to learn and grow and share that, and then have more challenges and learn and grow some more, the better off you are, and the more you can expand your hierarchy of influence and your legacy someday, because you're actually building something in that one area of life, something even bigger than you, that actually outlives your life. Yes, your legacy outlives your life, and I want that for you. So that one day, when you're no longer here on the planet, your legacy lives on. I love that word so much that I even put the word legacy in my email address and in my part of my legacy coaching name, because that's one of the things that I recommend we all aspire to leave a legacy, doing something that you do well, something you're inspired by, and others can also benefit from, and something that will be consistent with your highest values. If you don't have a mission statement yet, I challenge you to write out your mission statement, which will include or involve your highest values and your purpose. At least begin to write it out. and I'll discuss mission statements further next week. Your kids can begin to write a mission statement too. We can always revise it later. Please subscribe, comment, and like, and I look forward to seeing you next week.